What's up, guys? Dr. Cam here with Ground Overhead PT, coming back to you with your daily body armor. We're going to talk about a classic exercise today to help alleviate some conditions in the low back, specifically low back pain, when it relates to hinging exercises, and even more specifically, those heavier hinging exercises. So think your heavier deadlifts and your heavier snatches. So maybe you don't really have an issue with low back pain as you're building up to some of these heavier weights, but the moment you get over a specific amount, maybe that's 70% of a 1 rep max, maybe that's 85%. Either way, once you get to those heavier hinge movements, that's when you start to have some low back pain. We're going to utilize the classic Barbell Good Morning today to help build up some strength in those lumbar extensors and improve your ability to hinge and ultimately break free of being unable to hinge with those heavier lifts, get back to doing that, and then hitting some new highs for yourself. So on the Barbell Good Morning, it really depends on where you're at in terms of weight, right? So today I'm going to demonstrate this with a 45-pound bar, but you may not be able to utilize a 45-pound bar. That may be too much. What you need to do is kind of troubleshoot which bar. There are training bars of 15 pounds. We've got 35-pound bars. We've got the 45-pound bars. If none of those work, reach out to me. I'm happy to give you an alternative to this exercise that may be able to help out as well. But again, you may have to play around with which weight on the bar is really best for you. So a couple things here. We're going to bend down. We're going to pick this bar up. We're going to get it over our back here. All right. We're going to hinge over. We want to make sure we're sending those hips back. Okay. As we do that, so we hinge. We're still bracing here at the core. We're going to nice neutral flat back as we bend over. Okay. We're going to again push those hips back. Neutral position. Once we feel that tension build up in those hamstrings, we're going to go ahead and stand back up. So sending the hips back, neutral back, and then stand back up. Squeeze those glutes to help bring yourself back to that starting position. Squeeze and back up. One more time. Send the hips back. Squeeze the glutes to get back up. Okay. So again, classic exercise. You can really utilize this exercise to build up some of those lumbar extensors, ultimately getting you back to performing your hinge movements pain-free. If you guys have questions about this, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Go ahead and subscribe and like our page, and I'll see you next time for your daily body armor.